And you remember, I told you I was going to come your way with analysis. And this analysis is going to be how I trade, what I do before I take a trade, so that you can also practice and then be able to become a perfect trader. In the part 37, which happens to be our tutorial video, I told you I was going to come with a playlist. And today we have the playlist here. The name of the playlist is going to be Forex Signals. And our very first video is going to be on a pair GBPNZD. Welcome. If you are new to this channel, we are teaching you all that you will need in terms of Forex. So we give Forex tutorials. And we have just decided to introduce a new segment, which is a new playlist, which is Forex Signals playlist. So if you want to learn how to trade on your own, then I would advise that you go to this channel, search for the playlist named Free Forex Training for Beginners. Once you see that playlist, watch the part 1 video. Currently, we are on part 37. So part 1, part 2, up to part 37. That is a whole lot. Then once you are done with that, we also have this new playlist called Forex Signals. These are signals we give to you as forecast that you can trade with. But before you do that, I would suggest that you put this into practice. Put some of these analysis or signals we're going to be giving you on demo. Try them on demo and see how they will turn out. And once you are confident that these analyses work, you can then decide to strategize and find out or know better how to put them on your live account. Is that okay? Now, remember, Forex trading is not 100% win-win. Sometimes there might be losses. So my analysis doesn't mean that it is the surest way to give you the profit. Sometimes there will be losses. There hasn't been any Forex trader that will tell you that he's been 100% winning. But the good thing is that your wins must be more than your losses. If you win 10 trades and you lose just 1 or 2, it's better. At least you have about 80 or 90% win rate. So that is what Forex trading is all about. It's not about winning all trades. So please bear this in mind. And please do not take this as the best way to go. Like I said, try this on demo. Maybe dedicate 1 month to try this on demo to see what will be the outcome, so that after that, you can then decide what to do in terms of this analysis, which we'll be showing or giving to you on this channel. Now, if you are new, my name is Kofi, but those who already here know my name. So I am here with a forecast, a signal on GBPNZD, and quickly we'll go to the MT4 to see what we have. But in case you want to contact me, you already know how to do that. But in case you don't know, these are my contact details on Telegram, email, phone number, or WhatsApp. You can reach out to me. Now, leading Forex, we just want to be an alternative in that status quo you are stuck in. So that is our aim. That is our vision. We want to be able to help, support, and then give you the hope and confidence you need in whatever status quo. That is all about our mission vision. All right. Now, again, another good news is that I have a Telegram page, and this Telegram page, I just want to talk about them so that you can decide. Okay. We have a free Forex Signal channel on Telegram, and this channel is free. Currently, we have about 553 people in that group right now. So you can become the 554. So you can see the number of subscribers, 553 subscribers. So it's a free channel and it's an open channel. All you need to do is go to your Telegram page and search for Forex Signals only. Forex Signals only. That is the link to get you to this channel so that you can join. Forex Signals only. And once you click on Forex signals only, you might see a lot of options, but look for this logo. Once you see this logo, and then Forex signals only, once you type it well, this will be the only channel you will see. Remember, it is Forex signals only. The signal is plural. Forex signals only. Once you type that, this will be the channel you will see. You can join that for free. And in that channel, we give you signals. These signals are posted there every day, depending on when we get a signal, depending on when we get a signal. So you can join that for free. We also have a VIP channel, and that currently has about 27 subscribers. 27 subscribers are in that VIP channel, but that one is not for free. It comes with a cost, which is a yearly subscription of $100. So once you subscribe to this for $100, it will take you a whole year to enjoy our signals. And then in this channel, we set up a target. Our target on weekly basis is between 100 to 500 pips every week. This is the target we set for ourselves, between 100 to 500 pips. So if you want to be able to follow us in the VIP and then take this exclusive signals, you are free to do so by contacting me and then make payment of $100 to be added. So that doesn't mean that the free channel is not useful. We still provide signals in that channel. And please, there's some of the signals that I provide in this VIP channel are the same signals I give out in the free channel. But the only difference is that in this group, we have a target. And also, more signals are posted in the VIP than in the free channel. This is the only difference. Apart from that, whatever signal you are going to receive in the free channel, it is also in the VIP channel, because I actually post it here first in the VIP channel before sharing it in the free channel. So it's still the same, all right? So that is that. You can join the free or the VIP, you can do that. But to gain the confidence, once again, before you even pay, make sure you join the free one, see some of the free signals that we give and see whether they are profitable. And once you are okay and convinced that yes, they are profitable, you can join the VIP. Are we good? Yes. Now, let's go to our analysis for today. Our analysis for today is on GBPNZD. So let's go to the MT4. That's what I mean. Yes. Here we are on the MT4, and we are here to do analysis on GBPNZD. So here is the pair. All right. Now it's on daily. Let me first go to the weekly time frame. I always do my analysis beginning from the bigger time frames, and then I narrow it down to the smaller time frames. Okay. So this is GBPNZD on weekly time frame. And when you look at this, you will see that for a couple of weeks now, GBPNZD has been in a range. Okay. GBPNZD has been in a range sideways. It's been trading sideways without going either on the buy direction or the sell direction. It's been in a range. This is on the weekly time frame. And when you see this, what it tells you is that currently GBPNZD is in a range. It is not in an uptrend and it is not in a downtrend. It is trading in a certain range. That is what we are seeing here on the weekly time frame. So already you know what GBPNZD is all about in terms of the bigger picture. So the very first thing I do is to look at the bigger picture, which I have just done right now. So the bigger picture says GBPNZD is in a range. It's in a consolidation phase without a specific direction. Are we good? So this is the bigger picture. Now, once you get this bigger picture, you narrow it down. Okay. So let's try to narrow it down to daily time frame. So this is on daily time frame. Let me zoom in a bit. So once I zoom in, you will see that what we saw on the weekly time frame is exactly what is happening on the daily time frame. This is on the daily time frame. Again, you can see that GBPNZD is in a range. It's in a range. It has no specific upward movement or downward movement. It's in a range. It's consolidating. Are we good? So what we saw on the weekly is similar on the daily time frame. Are we good? Now, if that is the case, then let's look at this critically. GBPNZD, we are saying that it's in the range. So this is the top of the range. So it will be somewhere here. Okay. And then the same thing. Down here, down here, down here, down here, and the rest. So currently, this is where GBPNZD is. It's currently somewhere here. And as we speak right now, it hasn't come out of the range yet. It's still within the range. Are we good on that? If you all agree with me that GBPNZD is still within the range, it hasn't gotten out of the range. So if it is still within the range, then we expect that GBPNZD will either break the range up or reverse back down in the range. So these are the two possibilities. Either GBPNZD will break the range upwards or do a pullback downwards. So these are the two things we are looking out for. So if that is the case, let's go to the 4-hour and see, still be sure whether indeed GBPNZD is still within the range. So I want us to go to the 4-hour time frame. And this is the 4-hour time frame. Now, if I try to zoom, okay, let me go back to the daily and do something. Let me put a line on top of the top range. This is on top of the range, okay? Now, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. And then let's follow this line that I placed on top of the range, okay? Let's follow this line. Let's follow, yes. Now, can you see something here? When you look at the top of this, you see that just as I told you, this is on 4-hour. And you see that, yes, GBPNZD hasn't crossed that range. This is on the 4-hour. This is the top of the range. And this is where the pair is currently. Now, I would like to do something so that you can see things clearer, because I know most of you are going to be watching with your mobile phones. So let me zoom out. Okay, now good. Now let me scroll back to where I was showing you. I was showing you somewhere here. Let me go back there and show you. Okay, just a second, I'll be there. We'll almost be there. We are looking at the range, the top of the range, okay? We have a line on top indicating that that is the end of the range. I think it's almost there. We are almost there. Sorry, I'm doing this because I want you to see things clearer. Okay, let's go back a bit. We are almost there, I think. We are almost there. Come on, be fast, be fast. Taking us backwards. Good, this is the end of it. So this is the top of the range. And currently, as we speak, if you watch carefully, this is where the price is currently. The ash line that you are seeing, that is where the pair is currently trading. GBPNZD is currently at a price of 2.01857. That is the current price. And permit me to give you today's date, because I don't know when you might be watching this video. You might be watching it in a week later or in a month or so. So once I give you the date, you'll be able to check or do what we call backdate to see whether there's analysis I am giving you or the signal I'm giving you actually made profit or not. Is that okay? So today's date as we speak is 23rd January 2022. 23rd January 2022. Today is Saturday. Okay, good. So currently, GBPNZD on the 4-hour, as you can see, the trade is currently on 2.01857 price. That is where GBPNZD is trading. And it's been on the up move. So, but since we already know that it's in a range, we can see that it hasn't crossed the range yet. If you watch, this is the end of the range. So it's either it will break through this range up, or it will respect this range and come back down. This is what we are looking for. Are we good? Now, if this is what we are looking for, what should we do now? As we see this pair currently trading at 2.01857 price, what should we do? Should we wait for a break up and then we join and go buy? Because once it breaks the range up, it means that the range is broken. And for that matter, we will be looking at buy. But what if this range is not broken? So what should we do? Should we at this moment wait for the range to break so that we enter a buy? Or we can take a sell with the hope that this range will not be broken? That is the two questions that will be lingering in our minds at this moment. Now, what is my take? What will be my decision? What will I do? Now, let's look at where the price is and then where the range ends. The price is on 2.01857. And then the end of the range is 2.02679. So we have about, let's check how many pips do we have up. Up there, we have about 84, 85 pips up to the end of the range, 85 pips to the end of the range. So even if the range will be broken, then it means it will go above maybe 90. Once it crosses above 90, then it means the range is broken. Now, the fact that it crosses above 90 doesn't mean the range, or 90 pips doesn't mean the range is broken, unless, of course, that candle closes above the end of the range. Do you understand? Unless the pair closes above the candle that will be formed. Okay, let me demonstrate something right away. Unless maybe the candle that will be formed, maybe this is the candle that will be formed. Unless the candle crosses and then closes above this end here. And once you see something like this, a cross above the range, maybe let's say this is the candle. Once the candle that is formed closes above this range, so this is the close of the candle. So it means the candle actually closed above the end of the range. Once you see that, then we can confirm that the upward movement will continue. But in case that doesn't happen, but something of this sort happens, let me show you another example. In case something like this happens, okay? Okay, let me do this. So in case something of this sort happens, can you see the difference? In case something of this sort happens, with this, what it means is that it actually, price actually came above or broke through this range, but it retraced again. It couldn't close above the range, but it retraced and then closed below the range. Do you see the difference? So the fact that you see price somewhere here at this moment, maybe up here, doesn't mean that the range is broken. You have to wait for the candle to close. If this is 4-hour candle, so it means that you might have to watch the 4-hour candle to close above the end of the range. And once that happens, then you can say, yes, indeed, the range is broken. But if price goes up above the range and then comes back and closes below the range, it is not yet broken. Do you get the understanding? Once it comes back and then closes below the range, what it means, like this one here, it closed below the range. So what it means is that this range is not broken. Okay, this is the first thing you should look out for. The second thing is, in case it breaks the range, take note. I'm giving you another scenario. In case it breaks the range like this, okay, let's say this is the break. In case it breaks through the range, the most important thing to do will be to wait, okay? You may have to wait for price to come back and touch the top of the range. Once price comes back to touch the range here, and then you see a pullback or a U-turn upwards, then it becomes a good time to enter a buy. Let me say that again for clarity's sake. All that I'm saying is that once this pair breaks through the range and it goes up, and then the next candle goes up like this, the next one continues up that way, it will be advisable that you wait patiently for this candle to come back and then maybe test this top here. Once it comes back to test this top over here, and then you see a movement back up, like something like this, especially that candle that will be a buy candle should close bigger than the previous sell candle. Once you see something like this, this is an engulfing candle. If you haven't watched engulfing, you may have to go and watch candlesticks formation. It's a video on this channel. Just go to the playlist, the free Forex training playlist, and you will see that video. So once it engulfs and you see the next bullish candle, then it means it's time for you to go buy. It means it's time for you to go buy. So you may have to wait for this to come back and test the top here, and then give you a clear indication that it's going back up. Then you can join the buy movement. Are we good? I pray this becomes clear. So what should we do as the market opens? Did I say today is Saturday? I think today is Sunday, rather. Sorry for that wrong date. Today is actually Sunday, 23rd. Okay, sorry, 23rd. Yes, today is Sunday. I'm recording this video today, Sunday, 23rd. Okay, although the market is closed. So whether I said yesterday, Saturday, or today, Sunday, is still the same because the market is closed at this moment. But today is Sunday. Okay, sorry for that. Today is Sunday, 23rd January 2022. So that's the correct date. All right, good. So what will be my take? What will I do if I am to look at this pair in the coming week? The market opens here in Ghana tonight at 10 p.m. That's my time here in Ghana, Sunday night. So I don't know your country, what time it will open, but in my time here, it opens today, Sunday night at 10 p.m. So the question is, when this market opens, what should we do with this trade? I am expecting a pullback, even if, listen carefully, even if this range will be broken, if this range will be broken upwards, okay? I am still expecting a pullback down. Even if this range will be broken, I'm still expecting a pullback down, at least to test the down part here, to test the down part here, or better still, here. This is what I'm expecting, okay? I'm expecting this, even if it will break and continue upwards, I'm expecting a pullback down to test this support area or this support area before an up move. So I am going to be looking at this pullback So I'm going to be looking at a sell. Okay. I'm going to be looking at what? A sell. A sell back to test either here or to test either here, either here or here. That is what I am expecting. So the signal here is that we are going to be looking for short position. We are going to be looking for a sell on GBPNZD. This is what we are going to be looking for. I'm expecting a pullback. A pullback before, even if it will come back and cross and break the channel or the range, then it goes there. But for now, I'm looking for a sell opportunity. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a sell opportunity. So once the market opens, do not look for so much. Look for a sell position with a TP of 100 pips. Maybe if it comes to this level here, that would be about 150 pips. But look for a TP of 100 pips, okay? A sell trade. So the bottom line is that we are looking for what? A sell trade. And one will ask, why am I looking for a sell trade? I'll explain again. We are looking for what? A sell trade, sell on GBPNZD. And we are targeting a TP of 100 pips. A TP of 100 pips. Now, since the stop loss is at the top of this range here, let's say our stop loss is going to be 90 at least. Let's make it 90. Let's go above this range a bit. Let's say our stop loss is 90 pips. So our TP is 100, our stop loss is 90. Now remember, this pair is a very volatile pair. This pair, GBPNZD, can move 300, 200 pips in a day. Okay, so don't forget that. So 90 pips as stop loss, 100 pips as TP. If you don't mind, you can make it 100, 100. That is, if you are looking for 100 pips as profit, then you can equally look for 100 pips as a stop loss, as a loss, because it is possible. Any of them can happen. Yeah. So if you want to give it a stop loss of 100, a TP of 100, you can. Okay. If you also patiently want to wait and see whether the break will happen or not, you can also do that. So the ball is in your court. But for me, I am going to look for a sell. So let's say that our signal is a sell. Sell GBPNZD. And then our target is going to be 100 pips. So let's say we are selling at the same price, although the market is closed. And sometimes when the market opens, the price might change. But let's assume this is the price we are going to sell. So we are selling at 2.0185. Okay. So this is the price at which we are selling. And so our TP of 100 pips will be, so our TP is going to be the price here. Our TP is going to be a price of 2.0085. That is going to be our TP of 100 pips. 2.0085. That's going to be our TP of 100 pips. And then our stop loss, should we go for 100? If we are to go for 100, then our stop loss is also going to be 2.0285. That is a stop loss of 100 pips. So a stop loss of 100, a TP of 100. So our TP is going to be 2.0085. Our stop loss is going to be 2.0285. So let's put this on demo when the market opens, and then let's see what will happen. Is that okay? As to whether we're going to win this or lose this, let's do that and see. Now, the question is, why did I say we should sell? okay? I am of the view that looking at the daily and then weekly, especially this is weekly, and seeing that this is in a range, even if this range will be broken, what I'm expecting is a pullback before finally, because these banks, they know that they control the price. So they know that once this range is broken, everybody will be looking for a buy. And so what they will do is that once it is broken, they may quickly turn back and come for a sell to make everybody think or believe that it is a false break. And then once they decide, and then they make all of us think that it is a false break where you see the down movement, then they will quickly come back and go by. So once there is a break, all traders are going to think that, yes, now that there's a break from this range, it's going to go by. So they will start entering buy. And once that happens, the banks will bring the price back down, making us believe that it was a false break. And then once we close all our losses, then they come back and then they go up. So I am foreseeing that whether there's going to be a break or not, there's going to be a pullback. Is that okay? And that is the reason why I am going to go sell on this. And I'm not going to be greedy. I'm just going for 100 pips because it's just a pullback that I'm looking for. So it's just 100 pips pullback that I'm looking for. Is that okay? Yes, this is what we do. And we'll be doing more of these analysis. And then out of that, I am sure you can also become a good trader by some of these analysis that we give. All right. If you have any question and you have anything to say, please write your comment. Okay. Write your comment on this video. And then let's all try to put this on demo so that we can monitor to see what will be the outcome of this analysis. Is that okay? Once again, my name is Kofi, your admin for this channel. I'll see you. We still have some tutorial videos coming on how to trade Forex on your own. So we'll be doing more tutorial videos along with this signals. Is that okay? So welcome to this new playlist. Signals as Forex Signals playlist. And this is our very first forecast, GBPNZD. I wish you the best. You can also join the Telegram page so that you see more of our signals coming on that channel, all right? Subscribe to this channel if you love what you are seeing and help this channel to grow. Once again, my name, Kofi, your admin for this channel. See you in our next video.